What's going on, everyone? So today we will actually be diving into the Yoda build, but I'm going to make this video first on these controllers. So as you know, I've been collecting a lot of these aftermarket shells and stuff. They got chrome. I got this purple one. This one's pink. We've got blue, green. I've used the silver, gold. I used the orange chrome one time. I did find another seller that has one. I think I want to get another one. I feel like these things, once the few sellers that sell these are out of stock, that might be it for these. So same with the red clear, blue clear, and the regular clear. Those seem to be a little more abundant, but anyway, as you know, the green one here is for the Yoda build. This one is for Vader, and I actually also got a black chrome. I already put the bottom half on this one here, so I didn't want to use the factory black shell. Wanted to spice it up a little bit. You got some of the black chrome buttons on there as well. This one will be a little more challenging because obviously you can just take the bottom part off, but to change the faceplate you got to take the entire inside out. So we're going to put this one on here. This one will be a little more tricky. This one's got the LED lights under the thumbsticks, so there's some extra wiring in there, but I'm going to swap that out. I'm not sure what we're doing with these other ones yet. I still have to test some of these controllers. I got 2 different lots of 4 black controllers. A couple of them from each listing seem a little not great. Some of the other ones feel like they're in great condition. So I took the best one and I put this XCM Supreme shell on it. I also put the bottom half of that purple shell on here. That's the one that came with this shell, but wanted to add the purple. They do have several of these. These are still from the manufacturer. This is obviously chrome and purple, so it has purple LEDs under here. You can actually see that. And under the bumpers, and all the LEDs on the other buttons there. This also has rapid fire, so this button here on the front will turn the lights on and off. And then also, I believe if you hold the button down and then like tap this trigger and then let go, that trigger will now have auto fire enabled. Now they have, like I said, purple. They got pink, green, and white. And white is what I ordered because I wanted to include this for the ruby red shell. Just because, like I said, this build I wanted to have, you know, all the kind of nostalgic modding stuff from back in the day. So of course I got to include one of these. But when I ordered that, they messaged me and said they don't have any more of the white. So I said, I guess purple. However, since then I decided I have a pink ring of lights on here, and I kind of want to do pink stuff with that. So I want to order the pink one to go with that. I'll probably also order a green one. I think they have yellow, just to kind of have for future builds and stuff. Just like this one, this isn't really for anything. I just ordered the blue chrome. These come from overseas, so it's a little better to just order several of them at once instead of paying, you know, $5 to $10 shipping. You'll get a big discount on that. So like I ordered the black chrome, purple, and pink all together. But anyway, this one, since I don't really have anything planned for purple, I think I'm going to do this as the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So we're over 900 now, but basically on this video you have to be subscribed. Just comment subbed and you'll be entered. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, then we will do a drawing for everyone that has entered. And yeah, we'll just do a straight giveaway. Chrome gold, purple, auto fire. Now these are kind of a pain. There's just 5 wires you solder in, but it's how short the wires are and just how tiny the space is to solder them in, and do it in a way where once you put the rest of the controller together, those wires aren't going to be in the way of any of the button pads or anything like that. So on paper it's a pretty easy mod, but it's definitely pretty tricky. So anyway, yeah, that's what that one's for. What else? Well, I was going to put a heatsink back on my personal Slim, so I actually have an Xbox to test stuff out with. But then I realized I've got the Jasper from the Stealth build inside the ruby red shell right now, so I can use this to kind of test out these controllers. It's like I said, I just kind of inspected them, cleaned them, and that's just about it. But I want to throw the rest of these shells on just some of the controllers here, just for the heck of it. Especially the ones that have really nasty thumbsticks. Let's see if we can find one. There was one that was completely chewed up. But, yeah, anyway. So I got to run through and just see if any of them have, like, stick drift or anything like that. I think there was only one where one of the buttons seemed a little like it didn't want to click, but I assume everything else will work. So, anyway, I'm going to finish putting that chrome shell on as well. And then these will be done for the Vader build. These are already done for the Yoda. These ones have been tested. They work fine. And then later today, I am going to be officially starting the Yoda build. We're going to tear it apart. I think the first thing I want to do is wire up the fan controller with the SATA splice I'm going to do to the DVD drive and kind of test out some of that stuff. And then we've got lots of cutting to do on the metal frame, at least on this side where I want an extra exhaust. And then we'll start cutting for, or like mapping out for the fan, cutting the shell, and hopefully prepping everything to start painting this weekend. But that'll be the next video. Right now we're going to finish this up. Alright, so after testing these, you see some of these I just put random stuff on there just to kind of help me differentiate some of these. Didn't do anything to these two yet, but both of these surprisingly seem good. These felt like the worst ones, but everything seems good on those. Everything seems good on this one. Put the old C-3PO front shell on there, that's totally destroyed. This one here is good, however, this button kind of gets stuck a little bit, but that's a aftermarket one I put in there that's a little bit bent, so other than that it's good. Good thing I went back and tested these because, well, this one is good. Everything seems good on it. I do like the black chrome there with the red. That looks good. This one seems to have an issue. Everything works really well on it. However, for some reason only this LED is lighting up and it's very dim, and this one doesn't seem to be working. I must not have put the right ones in. Actually, I think I tried putting orange in there and they just suck, so I'll probably go back and put red. The red one in here lights up really well, as well as the thumbsticks. But that's what's wrong with this one. These two work, no issues at all. Just kind of mix the pink and purple shells, chrome on the back, those are all good. Both of these seem to have an issue. For starters, I never put the green LEDs on this one, so I need to do that. I think that was it. Oh, and the sync button on this one doesn't actually click. You got to push it really hard, so I'm gonna have to put probably just the white one on there. Probably look better anyway. This one seems to have a weird issue with just shutting off. Could be the battery pack, but I did try a regular one that was more snug. It seems like it might be something with the LEDs. Not too sure. We'll have to figure that out. Good thing I tested these out though. Obviously I have other ones that I can put on. Obviously these four here are just complete spares, and obviously these four are also kind of spares at this point. But that's what's wrong with that one. Everything seems great with this one. And everything seems great with this one, except this was the one I thought had an actual lazy thumbstick. You can see it doesn't want to stay in the center, it's a little floppy. But there is no drift at all, so it still works great. We'll just see if we can maybe clean that out. Maybe there's something stuck in there. But yeah, other than that, works great. Now this one I was just talking about, excited about, I don't know what's wrong with it. All of a sudden all the LEDs got really dim. I'll probably have to take it apart again and check some of the soldering, or like where the wires I put in. Maybe something got loose. It is a very tight fit, like I said, but it lights up. It's just super dim now, and it kind of disconnected a couple times. So it could be just this part of the shell and battery pack, maybe. Like I said, this silver back here was the one that came with this shell, so maybe I'll have to put that one back on. Maybe there's something weird going on with that, but put that in. You can see they light up, but all of a sudden they're super dim. And I know these batteries, they're not brand new, but I know they're definitely not dead. You can see the green ring of light lighting up just fine there, but everything else is really dim, so that's weird. But hey, that could be why these are still available from the original manufacturer. Maybe they have weird issues like this. But anyway, we'll have to check that one. I guess we will not be doing a giveaway on this one. I was excited to do that, but yeah, we'll have to revisit this one. And unfortunately, I'll have to get back to that because today I'm going to be tearing apart the Yoda build, and that's actually going to start here in the next video. So I wanted to just show the controller stuff going on, and luckily I did, because like I said, I gotta rework the Yoda controllers anyway. But yeah, get ready to start this guy. Let me know which controller you like the most, even though, like I said, some of these are just random spares I threw together. Hopefully we can get that one figured out. Like I said, I'll probably just put the back that goes with this back on. It doesn't, for some reason, this bezel on this shell is slightly different than the others, just the way the lip is, so there's like a little bit of a weird gap along the bottom. You can feel it while you're holding the controller, but which is a bummer, because the purple I thought looked great on there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. We're going to finally tear into this. Like, comment, subscribe.